Hey there. So I actually just decided that I needed to get some stuff done here. So feel free to join me while I do that. And or not. Or not. But either way, I'm gonna get some stuff done here. So I think I have to do a few I just have like a bunch of weird stuff that I have to do. So let me just do some of that stuff. All right. All the cards should be fine. So I have to do this one, I think. I'm gonna try that one, I believe, is what I gotta do. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh, okay. So there's actually a couple of things up here I gotta do, if you can see there. So let's do it. Oh, this might be harder than I thought. Well, when I see the bitrate shifting around on the concurrence drop to 1, I know that they're screwing around with the views. Oh. There's my concurrent counter freezing as I just refreshed it. Wow. Oh man. Oh man, this is getting I don't know about this one. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know. Wow. So, you guys know I can sit here and confirm, well, there's more than one person on the stream. So obviously they're just lying about that. Obviously. Just like we've been saying, every stream, it's been getting more and more scammed. Okay. Yeah. Is this 30 minutes? Where the heck does it say? I thought it said. Oh well. I need to get some stuff anyway, so I should start heading that way. Alright, let me just look here. Actually, I think I want to go back. Sweet. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, past it. Go up here. A selection of aquatic armaments that can evolve endlessly. Interesting. All right. Oh, snap. Oh, tornado. Oh no, it's Blue Death. I don't know that I have what I need for him. I do know I need to keep moving though. Oh my. It's not gonna go well. Oh, I am damaging it. Maybe I don't need to keep moving. Oh, right. Olive card's just awesome. Is this thing? Oh my god. I am not gonna make that. I am not gonna make that. I stopped. There's a boss, I just can't see him too well. Oh my god. They're all bosses. That's alright. Hey, I got that. I did not do what I needed to do, though. At least I got that, though. That's funny. Well, I may need to use Dracula. That's a possibility. Or, you know, we'll see. Maybe he's actually going to be better. For that, I'm not sure. Could do that. You know, I have a couple I didn't unlock that are just kind of sitting up here, I think. Yeah. I don't have any golden eggs with him. I don't know. Can you get him with Dracula? I'm not really sure. So it is actually 20 minutes. Okay, that's what I wanted to look at. I don't need to do the hurry up then. I just need to not suck. Of course. So some pretty good stuff. That's already a better build. My build could have been better, to be honest with you. It could have been. I didn't really have that much AoE. I really just had the book. Pretty much all I had. I mean, I was counting on the fact that Alucard's sword, you know, the Alucard Sworb, that thing sort of does, like, you know, damage all over the place. Better start walking now, because this guy's slow. Oh, there's the eventual shift down to 0, the lie. So I'll have to probably take care of something then. We'll probably have to take care of something then. Because that's... It was already, like, obviously just capped at a very low number, like I've talked about before. At any given time, there's thousands of people watching some still image or some looped live stream, you know. that none of which nothing, you know, again, you literally can sit here and run entire channels with never showing your face ever. And that's what these scammers do. There's gonna be thousands of people watching that. YouTube's promoting that, but I'm gonna lie about the views in here. Yep. They don't like the fact that I proved them wrong. That I literally proved that YouTube was doing this. They don't like that I proved that on that stream, so they're sitting here. Doing this crap. Trash. Trash. Platform. Yep. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something here soon. I will run so much stuff. Oh my goodness. There's something right there. What the heck? What the heck was that about? See, now I'm not hitting blue death. Um, okay, so Oh man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there. Oh jeez. So I'm probably not gonna make it. Well, I might, I might not get much past this. Oh man. Oh man. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Might not get much past this. Let's do that. I need a chest. I'm trying to get a chest. If I could do that, I'd be fine. I need to evolve something. I haven't really evolved really anything. I have to get a chest. See, the blue death makes it a pain because you can't go back past a certain point. So that's sort of the issue. So again, again, I barely missed it. It's pretty crazy. So I'll just have to do this a certain way. Um, Let me think here. How do I do this? I think I want to go up here actually. Mm, yeah. Just thinking. Um, how about I start with oh man. Trying to think of who would be best for this level. I guess I could try Pepino. I just my Pepino is so ridiculous that I usually just don't want to use it, but it might call for it here. I could try Richter. I could try Richter. That could work well. I was thinking something from yeah, he might work well. How many yeah. Who actually has the I don't know. Let's say dumb. Um Yeah, I mean, I can try a couple of different things here. It would be nice to know what the best choice would be before going in, you know what I mean? Oh man. What does he do? Yeah, all right. Richter doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. What's my Alucard at? Oh yeah, that's why, because Alucard's not even. Yeah, Richter will probably work. We can do that. All right, give us another shot. Why is it like new stuff? I'm not getting any upgrades. It's all new. What the hell? Doesn't even make any sense. We got a familiar, yay! It's always awesome. See my bitrate all shifting around. Control the concurrence. So like I said, I'll probably have to do something here. Head up this way now. Did I just... Oh my god, I just got blue death. Oh my god. I should have just... Wow. I wonder what did that. Was it... Is it the... Is it this one? Is it the Dragon Water Web? What's doing that? guess not. What's this thing? Oh, it's the new thing. I thought that was a duh. I'm stupid. Of course, the dragon water whip's the blue whip, like the blue chain whip. I honestly thought that was like some special ability from it. I didn't realize that was the other thing that I had. That's pretty freaking cool. I saw that it was a freaking fish. I just didn't realize there was that many of them. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, here we go, finally. Oh, okay. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I don't know what it does, but I got it. Yeah, I don't think I had that thing unlocked, so gotta figure out what that's about. So I go back? Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I see. Did it tell me that before? Are there question marks like all the different chests or something? Oh, I'm retarded. Never mind. That's his fault. Is that him there? Alright, well. Guess I can make it up there. This is awesome. I just had to, level up all the part a little bit more. I have Richter. Pretty absurd. King size tuna. I'm fine with that. Holy crap. That's freaking awesome. That is pretty insane. From the, oh, that's one pulled out now. What else am I doing here? I guess I can try to get all of the, This is a really cool map. Did I skip some already? I skipped one already. What's this? What the heck is this thing? Where is this? I see a question mark, but I don't see. Did I already get it? Did they not disappear or something? Did they just stay there? Maybe they just stay there. I got him. I mean, I haven't gone all the way down yet, I guess. But I didn't think I got him. Yeah. Awesome. Sweet. That's really cool. Oh, I guess I'd go down, did I? Before I go down, I actually have to take care of something really quick. So I'm just gonna stand here. Should be fine. That's that's a lot. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Did it. Oh yeah, going down to the bit rate going down to nothing to try to pretend like that happened. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, look at all that. Yeah. And then they use that moment that that happened. If you see, it's the concurrents are at 0. So the very second that that went down to absolutely nothing, that wasn't actually because of that. They were masking them hiding concurrence. So again, the scammer did this to the bit rate for the sake of hiding concurrence and using any stream that I do with Vampire Survivors or just a bunch of stuff on the screen as an excuse to hide, steal all these views and concurrence. So that's all that's happening there, where they're just sitting there hiding them. Um, I'm literally sitting here watching. Um, yeah, there's been several times where um, I've had something in the stream and it's just not. It just says 0, just as I've confirmed many other times where we've talked about this, where they're just hiding concurrents and lying about them, and it says 0. So, I will be contacting my legal representation here very soon again because, I have to document this every time, and it is all throughout the stream, every single stream. All throughout the stream, every single stream. All throughout the stream, every single stream. All throughout every single stream. All throughout and everything, every single stream. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and have to document that stuff and contact legal here. Let's see. Let's see. Um, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and probably I'm probably gonna just start something here, and I have to I have to contact my legal here. So as you can see, they're still hiding concurrence. It's locked at 0. There's plenty of people in here. I mean, if I sit here and I scroll through YouTube's nonsense, there's thousands of people watching some looped stream, or thousands of people watching some fucking still image. So there's plenty of people in here. They're just literally hiding it. Um, I mean, it is just a blatant fucking lie that the scammers peddling. And again, if there isn't anyone in here, why do they hear me and then come in the stream and start s- spamming the confetti? Why are they hearing me? Why do they immediately come in? Why does one show up? And then there's a confetti being spammed, an emoji. If no one's in the stream, why does one person show up when I say that? And then the confetti starts getting spammed. Again, if there's nobody in the stream, why does one show up and the emoji button starts getting spammed? Why is that? Because it's a lie? It's not true. Because there is somebody in the stream literally hiding it, lying about it. That's why. Yeah, when I look at the graph, we've seen um 3 concurrents before too, and according to the graph, there's never been anything above 2. I mean, that's just a blatant lie. So this is the point, just capping the concurrence as well. You're just literally capping them. And this is the same nonsense that I always see at this time of night. Or remember, this time of night before, it was literally just non-stop bitrate shifting around maliciously anytime I would stream. So just like in the past, you know, if they can, they will sit here and just take it down to 1 or even 0 and just completely lie about every one of these views, where it's just a data miner sitting here mining your data, stealing your information endlessly. So, yes, a terrorist on YouTube. So, like I said, I'm gonna get this started and then I have to take care of that. I love how you're moving the bitrate around. Literally less than 2 minutes into the map. Kind of pretend like there's enough stuff on the screen. Less than 2 minutes into the map. Just like on the last map when you sat there and you maliciously moved it around, even though we've clearly already accounted for that. So you're sitting here trying to screw it up again. And we've clearly accounted for it. Fascinating stuff too. Taking it down to absolutely no concurrence. You sit here and break more shit. Like always. I remember when the bitrate shifted around just then, and you tried to pretend like it was shifting around because of the screen, and now it has been plenty of times of stopping and starting that it hasn't happened. Oh yeah, and then there you do it again, trying to. Oh yeah, as soon as I said that, yeah, imagine that. So you know, same nonsense. Just remember that the act of my bitrate shifting around resets the statute of limitations on that massive lawsuit. So it doesn't matter how much it shifts around. If it shifts around, then it's YouTube's fault. Just resets that statute of limitations every time it does it. Alright. Oh, give me a break. There's barely anything on the fucking screen. There's like a whole lake there and shit. And you're just using any excuse to shift the bitrate around at this point. It's literally all you're fucking doing. And then immediately spamming the confetti button. Like what? This is absurd. I mean, literally, you just don't even know how to act. What a waste of space that person is. Not even a person, it's just a terrorist. Terrorist isn't a person. It's fucking disgusting. Look, there's nothing on the screen. They're trying to pretend like the bitrate was shitting around. Like literally the moment that there was like conveniently nothing going on the screen. Yep, you're trying to pretend like that one. Yep, okay. Wow. What a retarded waste of space you are. See how they're trying to make it look like no concurrence, and then you refresh and it's like, oh, there it is. See, like literally just right now, momentarily causing it even worse for the excuse to hide concurrence. So, you know, again, just like, you know, shifting the bitrate around proves certain things, and, you know, that's the point. They're just trying to mask what they're doing there. Using any excuse. Alright, so that's probably, pretty good. Again, I have to take care of something because of what is going on here. Look how it literally didn't happen at all. Oh look, the chest I opened was a completely still screen. And all this is going on, and it just didn't happen at all. So, you know, earlier when conveniently was doing it right when you know, everything stopped. And there was basically nothing on the screen at that point in time. Everything had been cleared. Yeah, that's when you knew that that was... It really didn't even make any sense. Didn't even make any sense. How the heck? Okay, I'm gonna take care of something. Should be fine though. Well, I guess I finished the round anyway. So yeah, there we go. Got that done anyway. This is pretty cool, I guess. Um, yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of stuff done, so I guess it's probably good enough. Good enough anyway. Cause I kind of have to do a bunch of things now because this is ridiculous that it's just blatantly capped at a certain number. It's just fucking ridiculous. And it's, of course, a really low number, like really late at night, like it always is. So I have to do a bunch of things now. That's fucking ridiculous. We're removing likes too. That already happened. Is that two? Now it's at one. Just as I'm sure it was removed earlier. Anybody trying to. And there was a hack just then. As you can see, there was a hack right there. Right there. So I'm going to go ahead and contact my lawyer. Let him know about that and all these things going on. As I was already doing that anyway. So, I mean, like, this is just blatantly just completely lying about the view count. And as you can see, that absurd hack right as I announce that I'm done streaming. So, I will be contacting my lawyer here, and this is just completely blatantly obvious that that was to stop the trending that we would get, from all the stuff that we finished, the completions that we got, all that stuff where, it's a good stream and all that. And they have to hack my system and take it down to absolutely zero bit rate, literally nothing, literally hack the system so that it's a complete denial of service just to stop the trending. That should tell you just how much we're getting and that this scammer is stealing. The thousands the scammer is just stealing and putting somewhere else. That's disgusting. This is a fucking terrorist. It's a terrorist that should be killed. Terrorists should be dealt with. Not for them to endlessly manipulate the lives of people and an entire platform. So, again, this is a terrorist and they need to be dealt with. This is fucking disgusting. And as you can clearly see, I'm drawing attention to it. I'm talking about it, and there's a third concurrent. Been sitting at 2. Oh, yet for the first time. Oh, there's a third. Oh, and there's 3 likes on the stream too. Now there's a third like. No, again, any of the views that you see and the likes that you see on this channel is scammed. This is the literal scammer removing any legitimate views, any legitimate likes, and all the ones that you see are the scammer because YouTube is allowing this to happen. So I will be getting off stream and contacting my lawyer now.